to the channel. Octane and Zip Ties here. Today we have a little change for the Skyline. So I don't know if I've talked about in my previous videos, but I have actually been looking for some new rims for the Skyline, and I found some yesterday. So today we are going to be, I guess, putting them on, making them fit better. The fronts, I will need a little bit of a spacer. I'm gonna get a hub centric, probably 12mm spacer, just so it'll fit flush with the the fender. And then in the back, I'm going to lower it a little bit, and just to close it up. The rims that I got had tires on them already, and but they have some stretch tires on them. So I guess I'll bring you, and we'll show you the new pickups. I have already started on the I guess the whole install. I just took off the wheel. As you guys can see here, it was raining, so I pulled it back in, just makes it easier on the carpet. These are the old MB Battles. They will be for sale, and these are the new Johnnies going on. So let's see. I believe this is a front. These are 18 by 9.5 in the front, plus 30, and in the rear, let's put these on there. In the rear, we have 18 by 10.5 with a pretty decent stretch, and these are plus 15. So with that being said, the back, I test fitted them just to make sure that they would work. On the back, it does poke a little bit, and there's a kind of a decent amount of wheel gap, so I want to get rid of that. So yeah, I will be lowering the coilover and hopefully sitting decently flush with the fender. They are rolled and pulled, so that is the reason for the spacer up front. If not, they would have sat pretty flush stock. But I'll keep you guys going with the process, and yeah, hopefully she looks pretty clean with them on. All right, we are back. If you have never adjusted coilovers, you have a big key and a small key for the coil to adjust them on both the bottom and the top. The top right here, this one is where the big one goes. That is to adjust the spring rate. As long as they aren't seized, they should move together. When this one goes down, this one should follow down with it. This you move, I have already loosened these, by the way. This you move up to I guess sit where these threads go underneath. So I will show you guys here. These are to loosen. I used this one to loosen already. Let's see which one's a small one. So this is a small one. We are going to be putting this on in the little teeth and basically turning it. So let's bring this one up. I'm not sure how much I want to go up with it, but as you can see here, it kind of wore on the inside, but no big deal. I'm gonna bring that one up. Here we are going to put the key on, and you keep turning it while these threads go down. Oh, let's go. While these threads go down until it matches this, and that is basically lowering your coilover. These threads are going to go inside of here, drop down, which is bringing this up. So yeah, I'm not going to be adjusting the spring rate, but I will be adjusting how high it sits. I may have to add a few degrees of camber. I know I do have adjustable upper control arms. Them being 10.5s instead of 9.5s, I don't mind that because they will fit pretty flush instead of tucking. I don't mind tuck, but I just think with stretched in the lip, I think it'd be pretty clean, sitting flush with the fenders. All right, so I wish I would have got a little time lapse or something, but I actually got called by one of my boys, Zach. Helped him take off his lower control arm on his Civic real quick. Came back here, just basically tightened up the coilover, and yeah, threw the wheel on. So I lowered it. The wheels are, well, the coils are actually maxed out, so I wish I could go a lot lower. They only went a little bit lower. I'm gonna look into doing, I don't know, a smaller spring, and I don't know, looking to see how I can lower them. Hopefully hopefully I can get these ones to actually go lower. If not, then maybe a little bit more camber and a little bit bigger wheel. But the car is lowered down, and this is how it sits now. On camera, I mean, it's not terrible. A little bit of camber might let it sit a little bit more flush, but I just wish there wasn't as much wheel gap as there is. What can you do? I could put the battles back on. I think I'm still gonna put the new wheels back on and just rock them like that. See what I can do, talk to some other Skyline guys I know. But yeah, so now we are going to go to this side. Basically I'm gonna loosen these lugs real quick, take this off, max out the coilover, and yeah, put all the wheels back on. All right, welcome back guys. It is actually the next day. I didn't plan for this video to be a 2-day process, but it was getting late, it was getting dark, and I really wanted to show you guys what the car looked like in the day. So sun is just going down, been busy all day, and well, here's what the car looks like.
Loving you was easy, yes. I'm still in love, I'm serious. But it's hard for me to show you love when I barely love myself. Baby, be patient. I'm on a journey trying to find my way in. Baby, I hate this, cause there's no easy way to say this. Love yourself first before we both end up hurt. I have to love myself first. I have to love myself first. Love, 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 love. Baby, hold on for a minute. Let me explain why I did it. No excuses, yeah, I'm lost. And I'm sorry for my flaws, baby, forgive me. And if you don't, I understand. Believe me, yeah. Loving you was easy, yes. I'm still in love, I'm serious. But it's hard for me to show you love when I barely love myself. Baby, be patient. I'm on a journey trying to find my way in. Baby, I hate this, cause there's no easy way to say this. Love yourself first before we both end up hurt. I have to love myself first. I have to love myself first.
Bam. So, as you can see, the fender is a bit over the front rim. I'm going to be getting that hub-centric spacer to get rid of that. The rear, honestly, from the side, it is just over the tire. It's not terrible, but with these stretched rims or stretched tires, I definitely want it to sit, you know, probably about right here. It'll be over, it'll look super clean. So yeah, I'm super happy with it. The backs, well, bring you over here. The backs poke just a bit, just enough to give it that aggressive look, stance. Again, these backs are 10.5, the fronts are 9.5, and yeah, so that concludes the new rims, and I'm super happy with them. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna go with any more camber. I just need to get those probably Swift springs, or maybe some BC springs if I can find them cheap enough. Put those on and allow me to go a little bit lower. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, that like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned, guys. Later.